The circumstances of the loss, disqualification, the illegal knee strike in the center of the cage. Walk me through sort of what happened there, and were you aware of the rule when you threw that knee?
I was aware of the rule as it stands. I was not aware that that was what was going on. You know, I got deep into the fight, was in the moment, was trying to time it, and I mistimed it. You know, and for that to end my day, man, is a hard thing. It's a hard pill to swallow, man, and it's a hard way to go down, especially when I wanted to portray a lot of appreciation and show everybody that I'm here to do it the right way, man. And this is not how I wanted to do things. And you know, I just hope everybody understands this is not who I am, and that is not something that I would do purposely.
Yeah, and I can tell you're emotional about it, and obviously it doesn't feel like a win, but does this feel like a loss, given what happened? Does it feel like you lost this fight tonight?
You know, I feel like I let my team down and my corner down more so than anything. I feel like it was a great fight, man. I'd love to run it back with you, Alan, if you're down, man. If not, I understand. But like I said, it's a disappointing, you know, to let my organization down. And this is not something that I'm used to, and I got to get it together. You know, this is a learning curve that I got to catch up with quickly. You know, it's 2 years in the making. You know, throwing to the big show. I'm 100% ready, man, and it's the learning Jones, man. Something that I got to pick up on and adjust to quickly.
Can you tell me what happened? So the fight ends, you walk out of the cage, you get back to your locker room. What happened with you and your team in the locker room?
You know, it's just been real solid, man. Like I said, I feel like I let the guys down. I don't have a lot to say. Just like anything else that's happened in my life, I take responsibility. You know, I'm a man, and real men take responsibility, no matter if it was purposely or not purposely. You know, so this was my fault, and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna learn, and like I said, I gotta work on my timing, man. You know, fatigue, timing, all that plays into it, man. And that's something that I just learned, you know, in the moment. So I'm gonna get it right, guys, and stick with me. And I apologize.
You know, your first 3 fights, they ended very quickly. This one, you know, went full first round, and then you're in the middle of a second round that's going back and forth. Can you just walk us through, like, being in those uncharted waters that you had never been in before? What did that feel like?
Man, it's the first time I got hit that many times, first time I got taken down that many times. I was loving it, you know. I feel like I was in my element. I feel like it was coming together, and, you know, all the way up until the point where he stopped it, and I thought he was stopping it because he was asleep, man, and I did what I was supposed to do, and it comes to find out that, you know, his knee was still on the ground, and it's just a big shock, you know. I hate losing, I hate disappointing my team, I hate disappointing my organization, and that's what I did today. So, you know, it's all about getting it done, and I got to go work on that getting it done part.
Yeah, and it seems like you're taking a lot of responsibility for it. What happened here, though? Do you think like this almost kind of proves some people said you weren't ready for this? You were like, how are we going to put Greg Hardy in the UFC in a co-main event under that spotlight, under that pressure this early in his career? Those people proved right based on what happened tonight?
I would say that those people watch the fight. If you think that there was a terrible fight, then, you know, by all means, keep your opinions. But I think people are going to see a great fight. I think people are going to see a well-rounded fighter. I think people are going to have a lot of their questions answered. Can Greg Hardy get off the ground? Can Greg Hardy go 2 rounds? Can Greg Hardy fight the fight? And I think that's what I did, man. Like I said, it's all about timing, and it's all about figuring things out, man. And that's something that it was an in-the-moment play, you know. And I don't think any amount of experience is going to change that. It's just something that happens when you go along, man. And that's something that I got to get used to, you know. But other than that, man, I think I'm all about this life. I think that I fit well here, and I think that I fought a great fight, and I have to get better. You know, I belong here. I belong on the main card. I belong in this community, in this organization. You know, and I will get better. And I do take responsibility, and that's a big part of what I want everybody to know. That's why I belong here.
So far in your relationship with the UFC, you've sort of said, I'll do what they want me to. They're the boss. I'm the athlete. I'll do what they want me to do. But what would you want coming off of this? How quickly do you want to get back in there?
As soon as Dana White wants to put me back in here, I'm ready, man. I'm going back to the gym in 7 days. I got a mandatory 7 days off, and I'm going to go fix the problems. You know, I'm going to go get more clock time in the ring. I'm going to go work on my timing. I'm going to go work on my combinations. I'm going to work on everything that I need to work on, man. I'm going to watch this film and make sure I don't make this mistake ever again.
One last question, Greg, and I appreciate you coming out here and talking to us. I think it's an important question because I think, you know, as you know, some people are already against you and some people aren't rooting for you because of some things in your past. And I think that come Sunday, some people are going to say they're going to see that Greg Hardy lost his first fight because of disqualification, and that speaks to the character of who he is. What would you say to those people?
I say the character of myself has to do with how I answer questions, how I conduct myself, and how I take responsibility for what's been done, man. And I don't run from anything. I'm not hiding from anybody in any interviews or any person. I did it. It was an accident. I'm going to fix it. And everybody's still entitled to their opinions, man. I'm here to stay, and this is where I belong. God bless anybody else that doesn't agree.